Yo, guys, what's up? We have the first NFL Sunday games here. Finally, it's been forever, but I'm hyped to get into the video. I got one four-man play that I really like that we will talk about in this video. First, guys, again, if you guys have been watching my videos, you guys know this football season so far has been great. We're going to continue to ride this hot streak, up 24 units in football so far. Been watching the college football games today, and so far, I don't want to jinx it, but it's looking pretty good today. I don't want to jinx it. I'm not going to say more than that, but you guys will see in the next video what we end up doing for college football again today. But again, 24 units. Make sure to drop a like on this video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. This is the spot for you guys. You guys, if you are watching this video, you just hit the jackpot. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of the free play videos. I drop them every single day. I drop them as early as I possibly can for you guys. It's free. It takes 2 seconds. It's giving you guys extra plays. So if you're betting on these games anyway, there's no reason not to subscribe and watch the videos to see the free picks. But going into VIP, guys, yeah, again, up 24 units. That means if you bet 20 bucks on every single play that I give you guys in VIP and YouTube, you're up 480 bucks already on the football season in the first weekend. And again, it's looking really good again. So look at the four-mans that we're cashing in college. If you guys want to get in VIP, it's free, okay? A lot of people are like, oh, you charge too much. Bro, I'm giving you guys the option to get it for free. All you have to do to get it for free, go to links down below, download either the Chalkboard or the Sleeper app. Use code GHOST when you download the app. Deposit on the app at least 10 bucks. You literally only have to deposit at least 10 bucks with code GHOST on one of these apps. Drop a comment on this video after you're done. Say, hey, I used your code, and then I will send you guys that link to a free week of VIP so you could test out VIP for free. By the way, you get a $100 deposit match on these apps. So you guys could go get 200 bucks for free with these apps, get a free week of VIP. And by the way, these apps are really good. I think a lot of people think these apps aren't good because they've never heard of them before, maybe. These apps are really good. I personally use these apps just as much as I use Prizepicks or Underdog. They're really good apps. They drop a ton of promos as well, so it's even more free money if you're using all the promos they drop because they drop a ton of promos. So that's a free week of VIP. If you guys can't get that in your state, you can't get those apps or you already have those apps, go get VIP for 50% off right now. You guys can get the week or the month for 50% off. Use code GHOST when you get it. Again, 50% off with code GHOST, and you get all of my VIP plays sent directly to your phone via text every day. And we got the NFL season here. So let's hop into the video. Again, college has been great, so we're going to continue this hot streak into the NFL as well in this football season, man. It's been crazy. It's going to continue to be crazy and great. I'm so hyped. Obviously, what we're going to do, we're going to talk about two different teams, two different duos. I'll show you guys right here. If you don't know the strategy we use correlated bets in the four-man plays is the main thing we do on this channel. That means correlated bets means bets that correlate with each other, obviously, right? So mostly we're going to take quarterbacks and wide receiver duos. So quarterbacks and then their wide receiver one, we're going to take them over on yards. So if a quarterback throws for 300 yards and hits their over, more than likely their wide receiver one's going to go over 70 or 80 yards and hit their over. So it's a correlated bet. So instead of taking a 4 different random plays and putting it in a four-man, we're essentially taking only 2 plays and putting it in a four-man, and we get 10x payout for basically only a 2-man hit, right? So the two teams we're going to talk about today, the first team we're going to talk about has to be the Dolphins. I mean, you cannot, if you're going to use this strategy, you cannot not take the Dolphins. When the Dolphins play anybody that's not a top 5 defense in the league, they seem to just go for 500 yards and 30 touchdowns. It's ridiculous watching this team, especially earlier on in the season when they're all rested and healthy. So again, if we're doing the strategy, you would be out of your mind to not take the Dolphins duo. So the duo we're going to go with is obviously Tua. If I could find him, there's 1,000 plays on Prizepicks right now. They're going crazy for football season right now. It's actually kind of funny. We're going Tua, obviously, and then we're going to go Tyreek over. So this is the duo we're going to go with. You guys already know I don't need to explain Tyreek. There's literally no explanation needed. 98 yards. Yeah, sure, you might think it's a little high, but like I said, as long as they're not playing a top 5 defense in the league, I don't really care. I'm taking the Dolphins every single week. They're playing in good weather. They're playing Jacksonville Jaguars, by the way, who, like I said, they're obviously not a top 5 duo, but not only are they not a top defense, not only are they not a top 5 defense, they were bottom 10 in the league last season in passing defense. So they literally have one of the worst passing defenses in the league last year. I don't think much is going to change. I think they're going to be right around that number again this season. So really good matchup for them since it's earlier in the season. These lines are still pretty low. Last season, Tua was usually set about 280 and Tyreek was usually set about 105, 110. So these lines are still low because it's earlier in the season, which is obviously also amazing. You love to see that. That is a massive advantage for us. So we're going to take advantage of that. And we're going to go over on that duo. The duo we want to pair it with is going to be the Bucs duo. They are I mean, it's kind of disrespectful how much they're being underrated right now. We'll go to Mike Evans first. We're going to take Mike Evans. Last year, he went obviously over 1,000-yard season again. You guys can see the kind of games he had. He had multiple games over 100 yards, played really, really good last season with Baker. Baker Mayfield's the type of quarterback I mean, he's good statistically. He's literally like when they had Jameis Winston. Good statistically, but I mean, when you're watching the games, it looks like half the time he's just throwing it up and saying, hey, my guy's better than your guy. Mike Evans, make a play. And Mike Evans, 50% of the time does make that play. So we're going to go with Mike Evans over 69 yards. He just needs 70 yards in this game. And then obviously we're pairing that with Baker. And I think his line is sitting around 250, 260, I want to say. Perfect. Even better. 245. That is low. Again, at the beginning of the season, they always put lines lower than normal. Great example of this. Just so you guys know, I'm not just making that up. If you look at the 4 quarterbacks that have played so far in the NFL season from Thursday and Friday night games, all 4 quarterbacks went over on their lines. So I'm not just making this up. They put the lines low at the beginning of the season, not on purpose, just because putting someone at 98 yards is usually crazy. But later in the season, when Tyree goes over 100 yards 4 or 5 games in a row, that line gets bumped. It doesn't seem as crazy. So the lines are always lower at the beginning of the season. 70 yards for Mike Evans, very low. 245 for Baker, really low. By the way, the reason we're taking this duo is obviously it's one of the better duos in the league. But more specifically, the reason we're taking him is because they're taking Washington. Washington last year was by far and away the worst passing defense in the league. It was not even close. Every single week, whoever played them, we slammed the over on every passing stat going against them. This season should not change much at all. They should be right around bottom. If they're not the worst, they're going to be bottom 3 in passing defense. Obviously, we don't have those stats yet. So again, that's why the line is lower. But we all know, if you really do any research, you know anything about the NFL, you know they're going to be at best bottom 5 in the league passing defense, probably defense in general. So I really like that matchup right there with the Bucs, and then the Dolphins. Obviously, this is the free play that I put down. Prizepicks dropped a free NFL play, and this is the foreman that I put in. So you guys can lock that in right there. If you guys don't want to do this again, you could take the duos separately and kind of put them in your own plays if you want, but always keep the duos together and keep those correlated bets. Way higher chance of actually hitting. But those are the plays for the games on Sunday, guys. Make sure to drop a like on this video. It takes 1 second. I'd really appreciate it. I grind out these videos for you guys. So if you could do that for me, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Again, don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of the free plays that I give you guys every single day. And then drop a comment down below. If you guys are on VIP and you've been cashing for college football, let everybody else know down below so they know this is for real. Let them know in the comments. And then last but not least, guys, again, once you do sign up for Chalkboard or Sleeper and get your free money, get your free week of VIP, make sure to drop a comment down below so I could actually send you that link to the free week of VIP. And then also, again, code GHOST, you guys get 50% off VIP there. But other than that, guys, those are the plays for the games on Sunday. Good luck with all your bets, and I'll catch you in the next video.